So this was the BTC setup we had in the morning section. This was the exact BTC setup we had in the morning section. For the guys that were in the morning section, they would of course bear me witness that we had that call here. We had that call right here. That was in the morning section. Turned out we missed out on it because I was busy having network issues in the morning, and and I think at the time we were also busy with the setup here, with the plan B setup that we came up with on this particular guy here. So um, I think that's that about that. So this afternoon section, we'll be looking at managing this particular trade right here, and pick out any useful information um, we might have. I don't know. And if you're joining us, welcome. All right. So let's head back to the chat and let's not waste further time. But before I continue, I want to apologize for looking like a hobo. I'm actually in the comfort of my house. I think part of what I need to work on also is my presentation. So I think I'll start dressing up for live streams. But trust me, I just want to, I don't like stress. But I think it's getting to that point where it's going to be a thing. Our buy is coming. I like the fact that the buy is coming in on that. If they are going to make it fast and quick, I would love it. But if they decide they will go the slow way, we would have no choice but to wait for them anytime they reach to our TP, right? So I believe for the guys that in the morning section, we had an entry using the line chart. Now in the afternoon section, or towards in the afternoon section, we saw a beautiful breakout from the trend line. So now we have both the trend line breakout and also, just like you guys know, we had a line breakout which we jumped on in the morning section. Part of the line breakout call we saw in the morning section. I think I can't record this shit. I need to. Okay, maybe I'll see what I can do. But how I wish I can record this part of the live stream. All right, I'm having some technical issues. That's why I can't record, because once I turn on the recorder now, it will start, messing up with my device. So I'll leave that alone. Let's just do live streaming today. No recording. All right. So on that note, that is that for Euro USD, basically. I don't think we are going to be opening up any other order right now. We'll just hold the one we are currently holding. This is the British pound call also, as you guys can see. British pound, the line breakout, it works like crazy. It works like crazy, bro. For the guys that are in the morning section, do you guys remember this? I believe you guys remember this. Remember the breakout we saw there, bro? If we traded that as our main entry, bro, I want to point it out for you guys. This is the candle that broke out. I want you guys to count the risk to reward ratio to this move, bro. Like, and the ideal TP will be all the way top there. That's the ideal TP. Then the main juicy TP will be the PD array point, which means we just divide it into two. We get the PD array point, which is exactly the same thing I'm aiming for on Euro USD. That will keep us around there, bro. Now I want you to look at this. This is a whooping sum of risk to reward is 13:1. 13:1. If you risk $100, you're getting 1,003. If you risk $10, you're getting 130. That's this setup. This setup you see here that is still playing. But if you decide to take it where it is now, is already this is 4:1. So you're getting times four of whatever you're risking on that. That's how early line chart drops its own. But the downside of it is subject to, maybe stop out if there is any. But as you guys can see, there was none today, and you saw how juicy it can get. But I like the fact that I'm trading trend line. I figured out about this line stuff while I was backtesting yesterday, and trying it out today. Now I'm now combining it with the trend line. So I think it works perfect for me, because what it means now is if I want to risk something in the market, I just divide it into two. One portion will be for the line entry, then the other portion will be for the trend line entry. And I think that works. I think that works. So let's see what it's going to look like. So for me, for the guys that are currently following me on this particular trade, because my system, yeah, seems like it's a bit overworked, so I don't think I will be spending much time on the live stream today. I would have wanted to, because I love spending time here, but I think I need to restart my system and delete some one or two stuff that I don't need anymore, because I feel like the system is a bit overworked. So yeah, so that's why I need to keep the live streaming short. It's not like I have something else per se left for me. I would want to spend a lot more time here. Left for me. All right. So left for me, I would want to spend more time here. And also, I want to apologize for if there is network issues. I just can't help it. It's been hell for me today based on network. Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, for the guys that jumped on this particular setup, I mean like the latter setup. So we have like two entries on Euro USD. All right. For the TP on that guy, of which is not financial advice, I believe you know already. The TP I'm aiming for is most likely the PDRA point, which would be around 1:1. It's not the best TP, but you can still go for your 2:1. Maybe a 2:1 around will be all the way up there. You know, I don't know, but yeah, I will just keep on managing the trade. Currently, nothing to be excited about, because you can see now we are seeing some reversal coming back down again. Blah 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 blah. So we just have to be patient and see what price wants to do. But largely, I would want to tilt towards that they want to go our direction. That's what I would want, and yeah, that's obviously what I envision them to do. But another thing that I would say that I'm a bit pained about is this particular trade here on BTC. How on earth did I miss it? I was following it all the way. Like I followed it all the way, but how I missed it, I just don't know. Very, 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 very nice trade. Very, very nice one. Look at that. Very, very, very stress free. Stress free. That's this kind of move I call stress free. Market will just come, drop, jeje. Everybody is happy. There is nothing you will target here you will not get. You target 2:1, your 2:1 is around here. If you target 3 to 1, 3 to 1 is around here. If you target 4 to 1, 4 to 1 is around here. If you target 5 to 1, 5 to 1 is around here. If you target 6 to 1, did it reach to 6 to 1? 6 to 1 is around here. It reached almost 6 to 1. Whereas Euro USD we've been holding since morning is here delaying me, just giving me sideways movement since morning. Well, that's part of it. Some market will just want to take their time, just do their sale. But I think I understand why, because this is the plan B. We are actually trading plan B, you know. Whereas BTC played with a plan A. The BTC entry was totally a plan A because that was the main entry. Most of the expectation we wanted on BTC played out. You feel me? So that's why I felt like that's why maybe it was a lot more faster there. So this guy is more like a plan B. So the way I see it, there, the bears are still there trying to press it. At the same time, the bulls are trying. At least so far, they've been trying. At least they tried to hold us when we used the line chart confirmation. Now that we are using the trend line, you can see they're also trying to hold it. So I think so far so good. Let's see how far we can go on this. But one thing I know for sure is once price starts to get towards this middle point here, that red line, I will target the ideal TP. So just so you guys know, ideal TP. But if you now want to look for the juicy TP, then you now have to be going all the way to the towards the previous day high, maybe in the likes of this level here or this other level at the top, all the way there. All right, so I'm going to delete some of these things because now you can see the chart is now becoming very, very dirty. So I'm going to delete these guys. I just wanted to use it to point out some things for you guys. I have to delete this also. Delete this also. Well, I think we already know this trend line, so I'm going to remove the bottom trend line. I will leave the one at the top. I'll leave the one at the top. Yeah, I think that's it basically. So we'll see how far we can go on this particular guy. This is ideal TP here. Then I would say here I can tag this TP, safe TP, safest Abby, or safe. If there's anything like safe TP, but yeah. By safe TP is these are the points where if market is going to reverse, those are the points where market can reach and intend to reverse. But we are not hoping that's going to be the case because of course we are targeting the ideal TP, which is where I would be closing most of my position, or at least if price gets to that level, I will start scalping out profits out of the market. So if the only thing we need now is for the price to really drive up, pull up and get to the ideal TP if they can do that. But while we are waiting for that, we'll also be observing the market closely and hoping that price goes our direction. With that said, I don't think there is any other further update for now. The only thing that I'm a bit pained about is the market that would have given us everything is the one we missed out on, and it's very, very sad. I remember we talked about US oil, and we said that maybe in the afternoon section is where we would most likely see it play out properly. And looking at what I'm seeing here, it looks like it's not looking like what I would want. The ideal thing, if you guys remember in the morning section, was we said range for the Q2, then do what? Manipulate against it, then come back above and we would buy it. But here they pretty much just went up, and that's not what we want. And we are not ready to start pulling up another plan B here, because the plan B we are we are on Euro USD. We are not yet out from it. So yeah, that's all I can say about that. I really wish I traded. Why didn't I? Okay, let it be. Let it go. Let it go. Let's touch base on gold. I remember we had an idea on gold. Yeah, very nice. I remember I said something about gold. I said the Q2 was smaller than the Q1. We should expect gold to want to trade down. You can see gold has been trying to trade down since then. And that was why I said if you had an entry on gold, I made mention in the morning section, break even, because I don't see gold moving up like we expected. All right, so you can see how that played out. You can see gold pretty much did not do anything at all. All right, so I think those are the guys we said we'll be trading today. If we can take our time to look at other guys, which I don't want to be doing that because I don't have that time. I need to focus on the places that um, we have, entries, and we think is okay for us to trade for the day. So with that said, we'll now be spending time moping, looking, observing, analyzing, criticizing, fantasizing, and politicizing, and educating ourselves on this Euro USD Plan B trade that we took. It pained me that I missed out on that BTC trade, but I'll try and move on. All right, so on this particular guy here, what do we expect? Let's start with expectation. We always like going with expectation. The expectation right now will be, man, now I'm thinking about it, maybe I really messed up because maybe I should have waited a little bit. I should have waited for Q2 to start before I start looking for ways to attack the market. But regardless, with that said, what I would want to see here in this particular guy here, of which if I see it, I might still open up another entry and see how I can manage everything together, is let the Q1 of this Q3 of the day play out completely. What I would most envision it to look like is a ranging move. It won't be going up so much, neither will it be going down so much. All right, so after that, what I would now want price to do to align itself properly to the goal of what we want is for it to trade down first and take out any low that Q1 drops. Once it takes it out, I will gladly want to jump back on it, of which most likely that would be what will take us to the TP where we want to go. But if that's not the case and price does opposite of it, which means instead of going down first, it goes up first, it means once price is going up, we'll be looking to be taking profits while price is doing that, because the tendency of price reversing after doing that is more higher. That's the way I see it. Or the best way you can do it, if you don't want to start closing profits just like that, you can at least move your stop loss to break even, so that in a situation whereby price reverses, you stand not to lose anything again. You will just take it that today was just a day that you did not make profit, neither did you lose anything. You just go home, relax, refresh. Tomorrow you try again. This is a very simple risk management approach you can apply. I do apply it, and that's why I can comfortably come here and tell you about it. So those are part of the things we also learn here together. I don't like this. If this is a double top and they are trying to take out this low, it's going to be a complete bearish move. Oh god damn it. Instead of all this nonsense, I would have gotten all the profit I need on BTC and I will not be looking at this market again. By the way, I still think Q1 is going to range. I don't like the fact that they are pulling down so much. That's not what I want them to do, to be honest. That's not what I would want them to start doing right now. Under my magnolia tree again, we fell in love under the magnolia tree again. Yeah. Well, I have a couple of open entries here. If this market goes against me, I'm going to lose massive. Oh, my loss is going to be a bit massive. A bit massive compared to my account. Anyway, it's not like I'm trading with huge account, but yeah, you feel me. I heard some people that said I should use that money to go and buy a funded account. I said no. I want to build it up. If I can build it up, then I can as well do the funded. So I might as well just build it up and see how far we can go. Where is the midpoint of this Q2? It's very important to know the midpoint, and I want that rejecting price, but it's failing to reject it. It's failing to reject it. Let me paint it a different color. No, let me paint it. Which color is going to be? It's going to stand out now. Let me paint it green. Uh, Price is not rejecting it at all. Price is not rejecting it. Price literally closed below it. And if they continue closing below it and creating fair value gap, that doesn't look good for us that is trying to buy this market. But let's see. I know there are times I'm wrong, or there are times things like this happen and I feel like I'm wrong, and it turns out that I'm not wrong. I remember the UX oil trade, the first trade I traded this year, bro. My stop loss was here. Price came very close to it. Like it came so close that if there was another one peep move, it would stop me out. Could you believe it? At that point, price just rejected and started going my direction and went to my TP that day. It was crazy. It was the US oil trade. I have the video. You can check it in my channel. You see a video on my channel, UX oil trading to TP. Watch it. Crazy emotions. There was no emotion that I did not experience that day. This Euro USD trade is not it's not looking so healthy, but I'm just now working with the understanding that yeah, if we can get a range here, that would be good. So I'm working with the understanding that all these things price is doing here is basically trying to range this Q1, then give us the move we want in Q2. Hopefully that's what it's trying to do, because it's not fun looking at it. Just looking at it is not fun at all. It's not fun at all. I'm going to take a nap now, I guess, because USD is very boring looking at it, and it's not even performing the way I would want it to. So, but we would wait and see what it has to do, or what it wants to do. See exactly what it wants to do. All right, check in the chat section. I dropped a chat there, so that's the TP I'm looking at least for now. But it is subject to change because depending on how price action develops, I might be looking to see if I can get price all the way to this high or maybe this high, depending on how price performs. But for now, we actually need price to actually keep on trading up. For now, price is not doing anything exciting yet, but I believe that at the end of the day, if the market makers decides to go our direction, of course, we will be glad and make 1 or 2 cash out of it. But overall, let's see what's going to happen on this trade right here. violating that low. Oh man, the doomsday. Woo. Hmm. I'm short of words. That level needed to hold, but not looking good. If this was happening in Q2, would have been better, but it's very bad. It's happening in Q1. Whew. Okay, let me pick. Should I buy? Buy. I'll buy one here. That one that I bought, I need to add the stop loss quickly before I'm in trouble. Bro, I'm gonna hit massive loss if this guy goes to the stop loss because I have a lot of entry open right now. I have a lot of entry open right now. Yeah, and they managed to trade below the previous day low. That's not good. They managed to trade below the previous day low. That's not good. And that was the exact same line. So what I would want them to, since they took out that low, would have been nice if they did not take it out and wait for a Q2. But since they've taken that out, what I would want to see is for them to bounce. Is for them to hold it here. There's a fair value gap at that low, I think. But the sell pressure is so much that I doubt if it's going to hold, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there is a fair value gap here, untested, still a virgin one. Maybe they might want to use that one. We have another fair value gap here, which is the current one. It's about tapping into now that we are seeing some rejection. But one thing I want to point out is this candle before it. So we don't want them to create a fair value gap here. If they can buy it, if they can buy the market back up to cover up for those gaps there, that would be nice. But if they start creating fair value gap here and in relative to the previous day low, that's not looking good, and it seems like that's what they want to do. But let's see, we need them to trade above and cover up this gap. They don't even need to go above and hold it. All we need is go above, drop a wick inside there, or just make sure you spoil that gap. Spoil that gap. Spoil that gap. Make sure you spoil that gap. If they don't spoil the gap, that won't be looking good for anybody that wants to buy. Failed to trade back above. Failed to trade back above, and it has dropped a gap. That's not good. Not looking good for us right now, to be honest. Eesh, I don't like that feeling. That feeling about when you're about to lose money. It's not a good feeling, no matter how much. And I think I risk a little bit, a lot on this guy. Jesus. Whew. I just hope I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, I don't. Let me start calculating my loss because I like to prepare for the hit. Let's zoom in and look at each trade. A moment. I don't like the gap. The bears are dropping gaps. The bears are dropping gaps, and the bulls are not even doing anything. They are just so silent. I don't know why the bulls are a bit silent. Let's start calculating. Here I have 3. Here I have, I'll call it 5. 3, 4, I call it 5. 5, 6, I call it 7. I call it 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. I call it around about 12. I'm risking about $12 today. Well, I hope I'll hold it to the TP. If I can hold it out to the juicy TP, that would be nice. But for now, it's survival first. It's for them not to kill us. It's for them not to hit our stop loss. For now, we are in the survival mode. We are in the mercy of the market makers. We are at their mercy. If they decide to slaughter us, and when I mean us, I mean me and myself. I believe you guys are not trading this with me. But if you are trading it with me, I take it that you have the heart and the mind. And I hope you know it's not financial advice. What we do here is just for educational purpose, specifically to educate and share knowledge, right? And to have fun and to spend time here. So what do I mean? Right about there, anything that is going to make price to destroy these two gaps, I guess you guys know what it is. There is no way back. But I'm of the opinion that something might still happen to chase us back up. But the only issue I have in this setup is the time. The timing is what I don't like. Like I said, it would have been nice if they did not trade below. Maybe hover around for a while until 1:30 West Africa time. Assuming we met this price 1:30 West African time, it will greatly and largely increase my confidence and the probability of getting what we expect. Because right now what we expect is still the same, have a rangy Q1, but the unfortunate thing about this Q1 is it's a bit extended because of this guy here. That was the guy. I was very, very concerned about that guy, and the guy even get mine drop fair value gap. So it kind of reduces my morale the more, but I still have faith in the setup I believe in the setup, I believe in the strategy, and I believe if the internal structure doesn't work perfectly, I believe the external structure will influence the internal structure and will bend the fabrics of internal structure to forcefully align itself immediately to what the external structure is doing, because the external structure kind of influences what is inside of it, right? So that's the only thing that I'm holding on to right now. But apart from that, if you are judging based on what I'm seeing here, this price is just dropping gaps and just trying to push down. But one thing I know is that the bulls have some of their own gaps. All right, the bulls have some of their own gaps. One of them will be this guy, then another one, which is the last gap we have, which is the last gate we have, is that last guy there. So if I delete this top guy, the last guy there is the last gap the bulls have to use to do anything in this market. Okay, with that said, I hope you guys are picking one or two, learning one or two. I don't want to look at DXY. I don't want anything that would start making me feel somehow, because I don't like this gap. But let's see what's going to happen though. So it's I just wish it's 130, but let's be patient. There's no need to rush. At least for now, we are still hanging on for survival, but it's just like they are preparing a slaughterhouse. You know, when price seems like it's preparing a slaughterhouse, I've had this feeling before. Like I said, this is not even close to the experience I had when I was trading US oil. Bro, when I traded US oil, just go and watch the video. I don't think I can really explain. When you watch the video, you will feel the emotions yourself. Just go and check it, you'll see it. Live trading to TP, UX oil. Go and watch it. That pen nearly killed me that day. Like, you know how, let's assume this is your stop loss. I hope I'm not talking to myself. Let me even check if there's people even joining me live. This one I'm talking to myself. Okay, I can see one person or two. Okay? So, what I mean by what happened, god damn it. Let's assume this will be our stop loss is somewhere here. What am I even saying? Let me go and bring US oil. I think the drawings will start. I hope I've not deleted all the drawings. So it seems like I've deleted all the drawings. Shit. Okay, maybe no, I think it's over here. Look at it here. Thank you. Look at this trade. Just look at this trade. Imagine the emotions. We entered around here. Let me point it out for you. We entered around here, only for price to trade back up. Look at that. Our stop loss is here. Look at that. I was so lucky that day. Like, how they did not stop me out, I don't know, but they did not, and immediately market started reversing. So that's why I said I've seen this type of thing before. So I'm not, well, yeah, although I'm human, I have emotions and all of that, but I wouldn't say that, you know. Okay, you see that thing I'm telling you. Do you see the buy coming up again, which is nice? This is part of the ranging. I like this. This is a good punch for the. Oh, it's reversing again. Let me stop talking. But this is a good punch from the bulls. It shows that we still have some aroma of bulls in there. So what I would want them to do is maintain this momentum. They don't have to break it, or maybe they have to break it actually, but maybe they don't have to break it now, because we will need the pressure that will drive them down. This is very nice. Perfect timing. Okay, It seems like we are somehow aligned, but the question now is we don't know how low they would want to trade before the reversal again comes in. So what I would want them to do now is let them go down. Now is when I want them to go down. Now is when I want them to go down. Let them go down. So now once this yes, that's exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. So what I would want now is once this candle completely prints, wherever this candle is, I would want price to go down, take out that low, maybe come into this place, then quickly start reversing. Once we have this move, I think that's the expectation and that's like the confirmation, the both expectation and confirmation in one. I don't know why I'm trying to cover myself. I know because I'm looking like a hobo. I'm in the comfort of my home. I don't want you guys to see my chest. Before YouTube will say I am doing against failing their policy or something like that. Let me go put on a shirt or something. Come on, we don't need them to go up now. They need to come down first. It's very important that they come down first. See the irony, irony of things. Imagine we are buying the market, but we are praying for them to go down. But honestly, we want them to go down. They need to go down. If they go down, they will give us the best possible outcome. But if they don't, that's not going to be good. And when they go down, we don't necessarily need them to go down with force. We just need a gentle touch, just a gentle touch, just a gentle touch. Let me switch over to line chart. So I'm going to be tracing some important level now. I'm loving this line chart. It makes things very easy to look at. So what I'm seeing here in the line chart is this guy. Obviously, this is the guy, the top that broke out from this guy, which is the main guy. So what we might expect them to do now is hold this low, then take out that high. If they can take out that high, then it means the bulls are back in the game. But if they don't, fine and good. What we want them is to take out this low. Assuming they took out this low, or take out whatever, man, I don't know, but you get the point. assuming they took out this low using this tiny high here, it would have been a good one. But now we just have to use this guy as a confirmation. So if we get anything above that guy there, it means the bulls are back into the game. But if we still want them to continue going down, that would be nice. Then what we'll be watching out for now is what we call a simple market structure: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low, blah 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 blah. You know those basics. And I remember those times I used to learn higher high, higher lows. I'll be like, what the hell? But all those things works. They are technical analysis. They are technical analysis, market structure, right? Yeah, they are market structure actually, market structure. But you now have to come up with your direction. The direction is where the work comes in. Where do you think price is going to? What are you using to determine that? That's where the work now there. But if you get the work, it is still the basic things in it that you will still use to carry them out. Just like the way we are just using higher highs and higher lows and shit right about here and now. So yeah, you get it. I believe you get it. So now we are about to drop a high, which should be nice. If this high they are about to drop here should take out this low, okay. It seems like the bulls just want to keep on going up, but we want them to take out that low. That low needs to be taken out. It needs to be taken away. It needs to, like, it seriously needs to. If it starts going up, I don't know what else to do. So, well, not like I don't know what else to do. I think I know what to do. If it start going up, I'll just start closing profits. Simple. Or yeah, I'll start closing profits. Then I'll be moving the entries that are below. Stop loss will enter into break even, while any entry that is above, I'll be closing them. So it means that if price continues to go up without coming down first and decides to reach all the way to this first entry here, I'll be closing it. You feel me? So once I close it, I'll now be moving all my stop losses to break even based on that I now have below. But let's see what's going to happen. I don't want to be looking at DXY. So now I think it's 130, right? So this is the perfect time to see them take out that low. Please come and take that low away. Take that low away from us. Let's go. But if they don't take the low away, then that means the market might want to run it on a one way. If the market decides to run on a one way, that's still fine. I've seen price do that. I've seen price run one way. I've seen price run one way before. If it runs on a one way, maybe there's no maybe. I don't want it to run in a one way. It should come down, please. Calm down. Okay. After coming down, you can now try one more push up. Because if it comes down and go up, if I can get it all the way to this top here. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday night. I remember when you want to call. I remember when you want to call. You say you cannot come. I got the dog. Chicka, 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 birds. Jacobart. Jacobart. One word. Jacobart. Alright, I want them to reject now, drive down, swipe it, then quickly reverse, because if they swipe it and start going further down, that's not good. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. I like that chorus. Yeah? That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. That's not what we want. That's not good. Okay. That's not good. Let me get some water, man. Yeah, but I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh God. Okay. Where were we? Let's get back to the chat. I like what's going on. I need them to reject it. Let me remove this. But this kind of move that we want. This line chart thing, it just they sweet me. Okay. I know you still want me. I know I know Man, don't mind me, it can be boring sometime over here, so I might as well create my own cruise. Let's go. I know that you still want me. I know ya want me to. And wait, let me go and find the lyrics of that song. What am I even saying? Well, before I do that, let me focus on my money. Okay. Still, they are just doing some gradual move. I don't know. I wouldn't want them to come down with force. I would want them to come down slightly, gradually, come and take out this low and do whatever they want to do. Because right now, I don't trust these guys. 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 I no trust these guys. I no trust these guys. Well, I feel like I'm forcing something. Let me just relax. Well, I think I've already said what the expectation is. So this is the expectation, right? I can see some rejection coming in there. That's what we want. Press it down. So if they press it down, any high that they drop before pressing it down will be our new high. So we'll be moving this guy down here. Beautiful. Press it down, but don't go so much down. I say press it down, but don't go so much down. Why am I so talented like this? I don't know if you saw what I did there. I say press it down, not so much down, press it down. Okay, so basically I think our expectation is what they are giving us now, but the question now is we don't want any press down that will come with so much force. Anyhow they want to press it down, sure, but the most important thing is that whatever they do, they should avoid here. We don't want them to start coming down here. They should avoid here. We just want them to do us a tiny favor, and the tiny favor there is to come take out this low. So if they can come now, just go below it. What am I doing? If they can just come down, go below it. Why are they going up now? Anyway, whether here, I don't know, wherever they want to do it, anything they now want to do, once they start taking out that high, that's what we would want. But my own is just to draw and hope. So for me, I think that's what I want to see. Let's see what market is going to give us. Anything they say, we'll be looking at them. If they say, we'll just be looking at them. So for now, nothing much is going on. We are still folding our arms. And hoping that our expectations should be what they give us. So that's all I can say. In the meantime, the high we are looking for them to break is this high here. Once they break that high, we would know how to manage the trade properly and see what best we can get out of it, and we'll call it a day. All right, okay, that's it. I said that's it about today's tips. That's it. Creating my own cruise. I like the fact that they are, gradually dropping it like 1, 2. Let me switch over to the candle so you get what I mean. You see the red candle there, no top wick, and it's a bit gentle, not with force, exactly what we want. Maybe after that they should give us something similar again with enough wick. We don't need much, just go over that low, and you can now buy all you want. After you go down, you can now buy all you want. After you go down, you can now buy all you want. That's our expectation, guys. Just after you just go down, you can now buy all you want. EUR. You can now buy all you want. You can now buy all you want. Alright, it's nothing to be excited about. I'm just creating my own cruise. Don't mind me. If you don't like it, let me know. If you like it, make sure you like the video. Okay, I would like us to start breaking records on this live stream. Part of the record I want us to break is our number of concurrent viewers. So I think I need to work something around it. I don't know, maybe I'll come up with an idea and I'll share with you guys. To whom it may concern though. Okay, the first candle they dropped was good. The first candle they dropped was good. The first candle they dropped was good. I say the first candle drop was good. So this next candle, like we said, we want them to be gentility. They need to come down. I know deep down that they know that they need to come down. Most likely, they might want to come down to take out this candle here with no bottom wick, maybe around there. That's what I envision for them to do, but it seems like they don't want to do that. Whatever they want to do is up to them. For me, I think I've told you guys what I'll be doing if they do the opposite direction. Wait, let me see the line again. Of course, this guy is not doing anything here. That guy is not doing much there. Yeah, I think it wants to create some liquidity while going down. That would be nice. So if you can create some nice liquidity, and that's the thing I said about it being gentle. So, but the price is still far away to confirm that. But if they do this expectation where they do something like this, I don't know how many waves they will want to do, shao, but just get the point. The point is just something like this, right? So if I overlay this here, yeah, something like that, where they would go up, come down, go up, come down. Immediately they take this low out. Once this low is gone, maybe they might use this one. Anyone they use, we pick the top. Once that top is violated, I'll strike it down. Like my life depends on it. But in the meantime, let's take a chill pill and relax and chill, right? Relax and chill. Let's see what's going on UX oil. The buy continues, but regardless, we did not jump on it. But the buy is in place and is playing out. Very nice. Very, very nice. Well, if I traded this line, what I would be doing would be here. So wherever this candle is and whatever low is, this 1110. So 1110 is this low here, or is this low? So obviously here will be the stop loss, and there will be the entry. Let me see. If you traded it only by using the line chart, this will be what where you will be at now, of which I like to go for a 2-to-1. So most likely This is the kind of setup I would be looking out for. And so far so good. It has tried. At least it has gone up to maybe 1:1.5 thereabout, but it's not my type of setup though. I'm just trying to see if I forced to trade, But that's by the way. Let's go back to our plan B, Euro USD. Today we traded plan B, and it was really a plan B because the plan B has kept us here for Lord knows how long, It has kept us here for a minute, for an actual minute. This has kept us here for an actual minute. Give us the expectation and make us happy. That's exactly what we want. Give us those type of tiny moves. Build it up gradually. Take out that low and buy all you want. Go down and buy. Go down and buy. Go down and buy. Go down and buy. I like it's just like I can fix any goddamn thing with any instrumental that plays. Go down and buy. Go down. I wish I can record this and I'll put it on repeat. Go down and buy. Go down and buy. Go down and buy. Go down and buy. I'll be right back. Go nowhere. I'm still here. Let me go find what to eat or secure what to eat, and I'll be back here with you guys. In the meantime, we need this price to go down. I don't know why they are going up. Please go down. But peradventure, if you no go down, like I told you guys, we'll be closing any entry that is above. If they start going up, hopefully they get up to this point here that we have our first entry. We'll be closing it. But for now, we'll take a chill pill. Let's observe and see what really this market has for us. For now, nothing to be excited about, and also nothing to be we have something to be thankful for. At least price is yet to hit our stop loss. We are not yet close to the stop loss. The market is looking healthy so far for us, and no cause for complaint. The only pain that I have is this guy here. I can't still get over the fact that I missed out on a juice like this. This kind of juice is hard to come by. Price that will give you 1:5 and 1:8. It's hard to come by. And it can only be BTC that will give this kind of thing. It only can be BTC. And you know the good thing about it? It's so good that it's one of the easiest trade you can take. Let me walk you through it. Let's take this bigger guy here. I feel like I'm stressing myself to talk, so I'll reduce this music. Okay, let's take this bigger guy here. This big guy here, alright? Ideally, I'm going to delete this small one. Ideally, for sure that normally we aim for a 2-to-1. So our 2-to-1 will keep us around here. Here is 2-to-1. Listen, here is 2-to-1. Now, price started selling. sold all the way down here. Immediately price gives you a 2-to-1. You enter what we call scalping mode. What do we mean by scalping mode? Scalping mode is, this is your 2-to-1. This candle here, is the guy that gave you your TP, right? That candle there is the guy that gave you your TP. You come, you place this low here. This is where your TP is supposed to be. Or you just move, carry your stop loss, come and put it inside that place your TP is. So if market goes up, it's more like giving you your TP. Watch what happens. After that, the next candle, did it reach there? No. It dropped the next candle. What do? You move your stop loss to the low of that candle that just printed after this one, right? After that one prints, what do you move? You move the candle down again to that low. Sorry, I mean your stop loss, I mean to say. After this candle prints complete, you do what? You move your stop loss again to the low of that candle. The place where market would most likely stop you out will be here. If you use the scalping approach, price did not stop you out. The only time it would have stopped you out if you scalped from your TP is there, which will be giving you a open sum of what? 4:1. 1:4. This is for the bigger guy. If you now add it with the smaller guy confirmation here, where you would be at. So that's that about that. Just wanted to show you guys why I'm a bit pained on that guy. On the other hand, I like the gradual process of what's going on there. It seems like we might still get the swipe of this low. If we get it and price reverses, well, nothing is 100%, but I can tell you 70% of the time it will go up, or it will most likely want to go up. But of course, there are markets that can be very, because like I always say, nothing is 100%. Nothing is 100%. Everything is based on probability. There are times you will have your direction right, everything right, but you will see price will play some of those tricks where it will stop you out, then still go your direction. It does happen. So those are some of the situations or things that can happen in the market. So yeah. One more time, price is trying to break out of that trend line. Price is trying to break out of trend line. Price is trying to break out of that trend line. Price is trying to break out of that trend line. Price is trying to break out of that trend line. So therefore, what do? I don't know, to be honest. We don't want them to break out of anywhere. We just want them to go down first. It's very, very important that they go down first. If they don't go down first, then the next thing we would want price to do, because everything is expectation, right? We want price to range on Q2. Then after ranging on Q2, they would now have to come down to take out the low of that Q2. But a down needs to be taken out. A down needs to be taken out. A down needs to be taken out. But I'm not saying it has to be a must. There are times that's not the situation where price will just go up. It does happen. If it happens here, I would love it. Of course, I would love it if it happens right here. But the only issue I have is how, the pre-move, if I put it that way, the pre-move that would lead to that is what I'm interested in. So far away, you know that you're so far away, so far away, into the light, oh far away, oh far away to the world outside. Oh far away, oh far away, oh far away into the world at last. Oh far away, oh far away, oh far away into the world at last. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, far away into the world at last. Into the world at last. Far away. Okay, we have a breakout of that guy. Okay. So there's a breakout here. I don't know, but there is a breakout here. I say there is a breakout here. There is a breakout here. I don't know. Oh, there is a breakout here. But the only issue I have is that the bottom that we wanted them to swipe before doing all these things, they did not do it. So now my hands are tied. I don't know if I should open up another entry or not, but I think I know what to do. What I need to do is not to do anything, calm down, manage the current positions that I already have. Assuming they swipe down before crossing over, I will be opening up another entry. I said it and I mean it. But it's fine. I cannot open up another entry. It totally doesn't make sense, at least not at this point, until I see them come back down to take out this low. Let me label that low. Low to take out, 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 low to take out. We want them to take out that low before they continue to buy. We want them to take out that low, to take out that low before they continue to buy. Bye bye. I'm cashing my cruise today because EU decided to be a boring price. Assuming it's fast, we'll be done with it and everybody is going home. But I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here looking at price where they delay my time. Oh my god, I like that one. I think I'm stuck here waiting for EU out to move up so I can get money. Okay, I like that one. Take out the load to take out. I did tell you, I like that one. I said take out the load to take out before you buy up. I think I'll get some notes and be writing down some of the things I'm saying here. My cruise. Take out the load to take out before you go up. In literal sense, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to take out the load to take out, then now reverse and start going up. But now, if I blend it to the beat, it will now sound something like this. Take out the load to take out before you go up. Okay, so now you try to fall yourself inside the beat and take it bash to bash to bash. I don't like the momentum they're using come down. Let me go back and observe these guys before they take us out of the market. You have to take the low, take out. I like that one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, they are coming for the low. That's exactly what we want. We want them to come close below it. Whether they want to do wiggle after that, I don't know. But after that, immediately they should be going back because we don't want them to spend much time at that low. Because the more they get comfortable, the more they feel like, okay, now maybe we can now go and take their stop loss. So we don't want them to be comfortable to do that. Come on, don't reject this number now. Who they reject this thing now? Who they reject this market now? And it would be nice for them to use one candle to do the whole damage. If they can do that, that would be nice. Take out this load to take out before you go up. I don't know who is rejecting that price. I don't even know who begged them to reject the price. We just want them to go down. They need to go down. They should feel free to come down. They should feel free to come down. Nobody beg una to reverse the market o. I don't know who beg this one to reverse market. Allow market make it come down now. Allow market to drop down. No worry. No worry. We've added our stop loss. No worry. Allow market to come down. You feel me? All these market makers, you guys should calm down. Calm down. Allow price to drop. Allow price to drop. Allow price to drop. Oh. Allow price to drop. Allow price to drop. Allow price to drop. Oh. Allow price to drop. What's the time? This is 14:11. Come on. Nah, your USD I beg now. I don't get all this time now. Nah, yeah, which guy? It's too slow. UX or you they busy they buy show. They busy they buy show. I say you as a they busy they buy shoe. They busy they buy shoe. If I traded this line chart, to the force, to doggy even when I'm to the down. Two, three, two to the small, to doggy if I want to the call. Hey, make I go find wetin man go chop oh. Jesus, hunger wan kill your ear oh. Two to the force, to doggy if I want to the call. Eh? Oh man, I don't mind my Johnson today oh. Now Euro USD, you guys should blame Euro USD for keeping me here, turning me to a boring, bored guy, and I'm here catching my cruise. I said 2, 3, through to the force, no doggy if I want to the call. Hey, okay, price is dropping down. Come on, I know you can make it. Come on, I know you can make it. Yes. Come on. Oh yes. Let me see the momentum they are using to drop down. No fair value gap is being created, which is nice. Let me add okay, there's no need to add an alert. There's no need to add an alert. Come on now, why are you going up? Abba, why are you going up now? Hey, calm down. Where are you going? Calm down. Farabale. Small. Small. Come down and collect the order, Joe. Alright, this man not this serious, so this man just they push market up. Let me see what DXY is doing. Maybe DXY is the guy we might use to. Okay. Maybe something feed on the sub, Something feeded the sub, There's nothing to be excited, but I think I saw something that is a bit exciting. So remember what I tell you guys, DXY is pretty much the opposite of whatever is happening in. We'll look for the opposite of what's happening in DXY. And from the line chart I see here, although it's very tiny, but if you zoom in there like we are zooming it with a microscope, if we zoom in like we are using some microscope, which I don't recommend, anything that you cannot see easily on the chart, that you have to zoom in like this. Sometimes they might be like this, but if you zoom in like you are with a microscope, you will see that there is actually a tiny swipe at that top. But while that is the case, I would want now to move your attention to the low that swiped it. The low that swiped it is still very far away. You see where the problem is. It is still what? Very far away. So therefore, what it means is that if we can see price trade downwards all the way to this guy and breaks it, that means DXY will be going down, which means Euro USD will be going up. But the only thing now is that that same phenomenon, this phenomenon we saw here on DXY, is what we want Euro USD to do, so it will align itself properly. You feel me? So that it will align itself properly. But it seems like Euro USD no one do am. But as I don't see am for DXY, I feel calm down now small. But I no fit calm down well because of the fact that DXY never break in own low when you use break am. Make I wait I see whether I go break am. They go for am o. Okay, why am I not seeing buy pressure here now? Why is the buy pressure not showing in Euro USD? Well, let's wait and see what will happen. That's why I say this Euro USD they very selling. Assuming this guy swipe its own low, it would have been easy. I don't know. I'm tired of this Euro USD. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. Remember, this is the high I said if they take out, we are good to go. Make them take the high away. Let us see what we can do. How we'll manage this trade and see if it will reach our TP. Fly away. Oh my EU, fly away. Make you just dey buy, make we see how it go dey. The XY don't cross again, e be say e don go again. If it fit close down here and wait for us to see. Now it don dey reject am, e don dey go back in. I will wait patiently to see what will happen. Oh my EU, I won't make you fly away. I won't make you buy up, they go up, Why didn't EU go down first? Come on, see British pound went down first. Shouldn't I? I think maybe I should come here and take something. I'll take British pound then. If EU doesn't want to go down, I'll take the person that went down. I will take the person that goes down. I will take the person that went down fly away. Oh my EU, fly away. As you know one fly, make I go British pound again. Oh my lord. Somebody should give me pen and paper. I'm in the zone. Let me write some relics. I think I like what I'm seeing on British pound. Exactly what I wanted this guy to do in EU is what British pound is doing for free. British pound just there. He's just doing it for free on his own without anybody begging him. Let's go back to DSY because DSY is now the guy we see. DSY failed to take that low out. You see? See, it failed to take that low out. That's not good. That's not good. It failed to take it out. Let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen. Maybe they might want to come back up to swipe again, go down. I don't know. Or maybe they might want to do this. If they do this, where they will do something like this, but the most important thing is this low. Let me write it. Must be taken out. Must be taken. Okay, must break actually. Not even taken out. Must break. For confirmation. How do I put this? I think there's a way they do this. Make it stop middle. Okay, yeah, something like that. Thank you. No, it's not good. I can't see it. I'll make it bottom. Yeah, it's good like this. That's the low that needs to go. If that low can go, then a lot of our issues will be solved. On the other hand, as EU is busy messing around, maybe we might see, but I think I have a lot of positions open right now, but I think we can risk it for the biscuit. So if we get this low out, this top out, I'll be jumping on it, and of course I'll be aiming to risk maybe $3 here. If I get a $3 risk, or yeah, $3 should be enough. But if I'm wrong, today will be a bloodbath. If I'm wrong, guys, it's gonna be a bloodbath because I'll be taking loss enough. Let me not even say losses. Enough loss. I'll be taking enough loss from EU, and I will now be branding it up with that of British Pound USD, and that will be it will be a delicious loss. It will be a very nice, delicious loss. See that thing I told you? EU is it needs to go and take that low. It needs to go take that low. Please, where is British Pound though? Let me be looking at it. I don't know this one. I'm looking at DSY. Okay, now. Are you breaking it? Let me see you. Okay, not yet. Okay, maybe the next candle. Let's wait for the next candle. Until it is broken, we are not making any decision. It will be a bloodbath if I take another trade now and everything goes south. Hey, mom, like when I mean a bloodbath, it's gonna be crazy. Like it's literally going to be crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Waiting the XY1 do, waiting the XY1 do, the XY1 do. Waiting, waiting the XY1 do. Okay. Seems like DXY wants to prove some stubbornness here. You can see the low must break for confirmation is yet to be broken. And it's extremely important that it has to break. But one thing about this guy is that the trend line is looking good. So I think the only issue we have now is the line chart, but the trend line is saying that DXY is good for a sell. At least the trend line I see here. And this like is the main trend line that I drew all the way from morning. Okay. To be honest, what I would want to see, I think this market is going to sell. So even if they are going to trade up, maybe they might want to trade up to really. Okay, see me that is even talking. The guy is already breaking. Okay. Bargain. Ooh. Okay, British pound crossing over. DXY not crossing over. Why? I would just. That's why I that BTC trade that I missed. Well, because what's all this one now? Why all this delay? Why all this delay? Come on, sell the market that we know that you want to sell and we want to buy. So go ahead and sell it. Let's buy. Let's do business. Alright, let me get the environment of this British pound trade. So if I'm going for a buy now, of course, the stop loss is 1 pip, so I'm going to measure out 1 pip from this low, which will keep me around here. Of course, I'll move the stop loss all the way there. But I think from what I'm seeing here, the breakout is failing, which is more reason I should be very wary and careful with what I'm doing. That is why I'll be wary and careful with the moves that I'm making. British pound is about to close above that line, and we are going to enter it again.